My name is Brandon Cabral, and the school is John Muir Charter School at Cabral-cset-visalia, California. The California State Seal of Civic Engagement is a golden seal that can be found on the high school diploma. This gold seal recognizes high school graduates who demonstrate understanding of civic knowledge, civic skills, and civic action, as well as provide a quality student reflection and testimony of civic mindedness. My goals for the future consist of joining the Marines. I always wanted to since my grandpa. And my backup plan is to get into the Sequoia National Forestry Firefighter Unit. My reasoning is the sense of honor it will bring, along with the experience you wouldn't get to otherwise. I have completed all graduation requirements. My favorite coursework subject was history, especially learning anything military related, specifically the wars our country has been a part of. The site partner we worked along with was CCC, the California Conservation Corp. And the CCC is a voluntary work development program for young adults aged 18 to 25 that provide paid work in fire protection, land maintenance, environmental conservation, and emergency response. My responsibilities mainly consisted of filling silk socks, digging trenches, carrying sandbags. I experienced time away from my family and an in-depth look into destruction brought forth from the wildfires. The civic engagement project that I took part in was the LA project, where we are invited to assist the CCC in Cal Fire. We would fill up silk socks with mulch and deploy them around drains and keep them in place with sandbags. The silk socks stop contaminated water from entering the drains by filtering out the water that would enter the drains. Historically, the CCC has been a positive impact on California. The CCC was first established during the Great Depression with a focus on improving and restoring public lands. The CCC contributes to the development of state parks and forests while providing job opportunities and training for young adults. The CCC also supports emergency response efforts by providing essential support to communities that have been hit by floods and earthquakes. This experience is why I have been more determined in reaching my goals for the future, especially seeing all the destroyed homes and possible lives lost. Before the LA project, I was stuck in my own world. I would keep to myself and not bother going out of my way to help. After joining the school and volunteering for the LA project, I was able to experience life away from my family and assisting the community that needed the help dearly. My mentor, Adriana White, is a Girl Scout co-leader and recent graduate from university. She just received her master's degree in informational technology with a concentration in cybersecurity. She has known me my entire life because she is my older sister, and I've had the opportunity to volunteer alongside her on numerous occasions. Based on my mentor interview, I am a hardworking individual who never gives up when things get hard. I am respectful, headstrong, and goal-oriented. She highlighted my desire to contribute to the common good, along with the way I demonstrate empathy through inclusion. When I was a teenager, I would assist my grandparents and their neighbors with trash takeout. While I realized that a few of their elderly neighbors were having trouble taking out the trash due to health issues, I made it a point to take their trash back to the curb when necessary. My sister brought up a story I conveyed to her after getting home from the LA project. While in Malibu, I noticed an older gentleman who was in charge of the bathrooms at base and his hat, Vietnam Army veteran. I greeted him and thanked him for his service. I then mentioned that my grandfather, who had just passed away, was a Vietnam veteran as well. The next morning, this man surprised me with 2 of his Army challenge coins, saying, "For your grandpa," and for going above and beyond the call of duty. I was so honored to learn his story and to receive these challenge coins. My concern for the rights and well-being of my community will push me to always make decisions that are beneficial for everyone. My sister wanted to make it known the fact that I volunteered for the LA project made her proud that I am her brother. She is positive that if I continue to strive and push like I have been, that there is nothing I cannot achieve. And now for the self-reflection portion of the presentation. Through this experience, one thing I learned about myself was my determination to get the job done. It has pushed me to pursue other high labor jobs in order to better all communities. The LA project met my goals. It was exactly what I was hoping for. Manual labor and an eye-opening experience that I am grateful to have been a part of. Thank you for your time to view my presentation, and thank you for giving me the honor of earning the California State Seal of Civic Engagement.
This was a real privilege to hear you talk about the LA project and the work that you did. Your passion and your commitment, hundreds of hours that you put in, are clearly evidence enough for criteria 3. I feel like this was one of the strongest mentor interviews that I've seen. This wonderful story, meeting a stranger who connected through your love of the military and your love of your grandfather. It's strong in visuals. I really appreciate that mentor interview. And your self-reflection at the end. You obviously had a script, but you also spoke from the heart. So congratulations. You did a fantastic job.